See, this game is a little different from the previous ones because I'm actually leading Conkeldurr, and now I'm in a really strong position with my ability to just kind of get out in front of stuff with my guts and do that kind of damage. Like, that's nuts. Psychic into Conkeldurr. That's why we Terra Steeled this turn. That still did astronomical damage. Good lord. What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh, and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC climb video. Today, we are rocking a Conkeldurr team, and this is a Pokemon I've been keen to try out. This is a really powerful Pokemon, has access to guts, looking at like Ursaluna style damage, right? Really cool Pokemon with a lot of decent coverage. You got Drain Punch, Ice Punch for those like Landos flying around, Mach Punch here for priority. Just a really solid Pokemon. And this team's really interesting because it has a lot of slow options, like looking at Heatran, looking at Sinistcha, but also really fast options, right? With Chien-Pao and Ogerpon, and then Gholdengo. Really interesting team here, and I'm excited to try it out. Now, this team comes from YKVGC. Link in the description below. You guys can check that creator out. Really just awesome looking team, and I'm really excited to try it. So if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subbed for more videos like this in the future. And also, answer this question for me. What do you think of Choice Scarf Ogerpon here? Like, that's crazy because it gets the speed buff if it terrestrializes, plus it has Choice Scarf. Like, nothing's outspeeding this thing. It's absolutely wild. So, really interesting combo here. Let's get into some battles. Okay. Alright, so we do have the Harkonine here. That can cause problems. I am leading Ogerpon this game. Definitely gonna lead Ogerpon. I'm tempted to also bring Heatran in the lead. Conkeldurr in the back. Looks pretty nice. Conkeldurr and... Conkeldurr and what? Chien-Pao? Sinistcha? I think I'm getting more out of Chien-Pao this game. It plays more favorably into a lot of these. They have a very solid looking team here, though, I gotta say. I love the resurgence of Roaring Moon and Reggie. I really am a big fan of seeing so many Roaring Moons. Really cool. Ninetales is everywhere as well. Ninetales is absolutely nuts. Getting that double screens is so big. Almost makes me wish instead of double kick on this Ogerpon that we had Brick Break. That could be really cool. But, you know, it is what it is. I think Brick Break would be incredibly solid. Ogerpon gets Brick Break, right? And I'm not losing my mind. I'm pretty positive. Leave a comment if you know for sure. But I'm pretty positive it gets Brick Break. Let's see what they opt to lead here. Roaring Moon Ninetales is the lead. Okay. Here's the thing. Am I just faster? I think I'm just faster. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave as well for the spread. They're going to Terra. They're going to go for the Terra Flying. That's fine. That's going to help us, actually. There we go. Roaring Moon's going to take just a skosh of chip. I think I have to be cautious, though. I'm going to get Chien-Pao in, because I think I really do have to be cautious here. They're going to Dragon Dance, actually. Okay. Oroville goes up. No one's shocked by this. Heat Wave connects. Good damage. Awesome damage. Oh, a little burn onto the Ninetales. We'll take that. That's a huge turn. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to protect. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to go for Heat Wave again. Nothing stopping me from doing it. And depending on their 2 Pokemon in the back, we might be in really good shape to rotate in Conkeldurr here in a second. They go for Acrobatics into the Chien-Pao slot. Likely going for a Dazzling Gleam or a Blizzard on the Alolan Ninetales. Heat Wave goes off first. Are we speed tied with this Ninetales? So there's double KO. Gotta love that. Ninetales goes down as well. What's their next Pokemon? Lost a little bit of HP on a Heatran. That's totally fine. And they didn't actually get Tailwind up. Which is big. That's massive, actually. They got really greedy with that Roaring Moon. Urshifu. And Harkonine. Okay. So I'll tell you what. I'm down to just go into this Harkonine. And I kind of just want to rotate, to be honest. I think I'm just going to get Conkeldurr in. I'm going to be honest with you. Sacred Sword goes off. Little chip. Post combat into Conkeldurr. Oh, man, massive damage. They do go for Rock Slide. So, unfortunately, Conkeldurr just goes down. That is the unfortunate scenario, is Conkeldurr does just bite the dust. But we can get in our Ogerpon now. We get the speed buff. I'm thinking I'm just going to go for Sucker Punch onto their Harkonine and go for... Why do we not have IV Cudgel? I am curious about that. Why do we not have IV Cudgel? But we'll just go for Woodhammer. We'll go for Woodhammer. Urshifu protects. Double protect turn. Cool. I don't really know what you get out of that. So this turn, I'm actually going to go for a double into Urshifu. I'm going to double the Urshifu slot just in case it's sashed. If it's sashed, I want to make sure I get rid of it because it's the most important thing to remove. Because Heatran can win the 1v1 into the Harkonine, especially now that they've used their Terra up. Heatran does very fine into that matchup. Woodhammer goes off. And there it is. There's the sash. There's the sash. This is why we did this. Alright, Sacred Sword goes off. See ya, Urshifu. Very nice. Very good turn. Flare Blitz is going to land into the Ogerpon. Take massive damage. Ogerpon's going to go down, but Ogerpon did its job at this point. We still have Heatran in the back. We can still do a lot of work here. And they're going to take pretty good recoil damage. Snow stops. And we get Heatran back in. Now we go for a Sucker Punch, and we'll go for an Earth Power. Just get as much damage out as we possibly can. Unfortunately, Conkeldurr went down super early in this battle, but it's okay. We managed to come out on top. I wanted to showcase the raw power of that Pokemon, but they really didn't give us the opportunity. That's a really bulky Arcanine, I gotta say. And they're buried. How about that? Rock Slide. Good damage. Just don't flinch, Heatran. Just don't flinch. Yep. And that's a GG right there. That is why we doubled that Urshifu, because we knew Heatran could close that one out for us. Very nice. Could have got scary if they did hacks us with a couple flinches. Could have been a little more scary, but GG's all around. Urshifu was the more important target there for sure. All right. Ogerpon, Chien-Pao. Conkeldurr in the back looks really solid. And Sinistcha's not seeming terrible, but I'm also not mad at Gholdengo. So that's what we're going to roll with. Gholdengo, I think, plays a little bit better in the end game. Nice. Thank you for the Defiant boost. What do they have in the back? I'm just going to double Lando. Yikes. That hurted. Heatran is the target of choice. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Woodhammer goes off. Boom. That actually did a lot of damage to Heatran. All things considered. Little Ice Spinner action here. Okay. Flash Cannon into Chien-Pao. Makes sense. Makes a ton of sense. Oh, now we go for Woodhammer onto Empoleon. Yeah. And I'm going to Sacred Sword it into... I kind of want both of these Pokemon to go down at this point. Okay, we should have doubled. I thought about maybe they had Protect, but here we are. Empoleon gets Vacuum Wave? Wait a minute. Empoleon gets Vacuum Wave? It's kind of crazy. Woodhammer goes off. It's actually a one-hit KO. Do we fall into recoil here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Conkeldurr comes in along with Gholdengo. Lando comes back. I'm going to go for the wide guard. I'm also going to Terra and Nasty Plot. I think there's a world where we can still win, but we have to be very careful. They're also going to Terra. Terra ground. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Actually makes my Conkeldurr do even better into that Lando. That's good to know. This is really going to be a tricky endgame. Wide guard goes off. It's also nice to know that they're not Terra Blast. They're Earth Terra Blast. Okay, why wouldn't you just run Something Tantrum? That's super weird. Very, very weird. We do get the Nasty Plot up, which is big. That's good for us. And there is our Conkeldurr boost. We go for the Ice Punch onto Lando, and we'll go for a Protect this turn. They go for another Terra Blast here. And we're able to avoid any sort of shenanigans. Heat Wave does go off. Do they miss Conkeldurr? No. Wow, that did so much damage. Ice Punch connects. Not enough. Okay. So I'm going to go for the Mach Punch, and I'm going to go for Make It Rain. Heatran protects this turn. Okay. Terra Blast into Gholdengo. Yes. There we go. Down goes Lando. Special attack drop does happen. That Heat Wave just felt like it did so much damage. We are on a timer with this burn. I gotta say, we are on a timer. Sinistcha comes in. Oh man, that's not good. I gotta say, that's really, really not good. I think I go for the Wide Guard here, and I go for the Shadow Ball. Rage Powder, totally fine. Are they choice specs? I think they're specs. I think they're specs. I think we win. Because I was going to say, that did so much damage. I think we just win. Alright, well, let's go for Mach Punch. And we'll go for Shadow Ball. That should secure the dub. I think they're specs. Because that Heat Wave did astronomical damage, and they've only used Heat Wave. No, they protected. I lied. They protected. I don't think it matters, though. This should KO. This should KO. They're... Wait. Wait, they're speed tie? Wait, did I... Oh, I played myself. Gosh, I played myself. I should have... I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm keeping the... Ah! I'm so dumb. I should have just wide guarded again and gone for a Shadow Ball. If I wide guarded Shadow Ball and then went for Mach Punch Shadow Ball, we win that battle. Gosh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. They protected. Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb? Gosh, I'm... That's so unfortunate. I should have won that battle. Alright, so this is Trick Room shenanigans at its finest here. Yeah. I do like the Sinistcha a fair bit. Yeah. Okay. I have to be very cautious here. That's for sure. Do I bring Ogerpon? Because I feel like if Trick Room ends, Ogerpon's actually really good as an endgame option. So I'm kind of keen to bring it to this one. Yeah. DD Armor Rouge is the lead. I don't think anybody is shocked by this. Okay. Let's go for the Earth Power here and go for a wide guard. So I have a feeling they just go for Expanding Force. Earth Power goes off. And we get a free KO on Armor Rouge. We take that. Did they just set Trick Room now? Yeah. Okay. This, honestly, great start. Excellent start to this one. We do have to be careful. This Indeedee could have Psychic. Could hit us pretty hard. So we do have to be cautious of that. Heatran is the next Pokemon. Okay, yeah. So, I'm definitely thinking we go for that. And I'm going to go ahead and... I'm a Terra here. And I'm going to Drain Punch Indeedee. See, this game is a little different from the previous ones because I'm actually leading Conkeldurr, and now I'm in a really strong position with my ability to just kind of get out in front of stuff with my guts and do that kind of damage. Like, that's nuts. Psychic into Conkeldurr. That's why we Terra Steeled this turn. That still did astronomical damage. Good lord. Flash Cannon goes off. Heatran goes down. That did so much damage, even through the not very effective. Wow, was that Choice Specs Heatran? I'm just gonna protect this turn and go for another Drain Punch. They let me Drain Punch. That's perfect. So it comes down to Iron Hands. They Drain Punch the wrong Pokemon. Totally fine. We can get in Sinistcha now and go for a Drain Punch. And I actually have to get up this battle. I heard a strange noise and I need to investigate. I do apologize. Cancel battle. It doesn't matter. We win. GG. They got Annihilate here, and I don't know what Annihilate does for them, right? I'm kind of okay with this as my lead. In the back, I think Chien-Pao looks pretty good. And then I'm leaning toward Gholdengo. But I'm also thinking Pon, just in case I need the speed. Just in case, because they have their own Ogerpon, and I do have Stomping Tantrum access, so if I need the speed, it might be nice to have Ogerpon in the back. Kind of my thought process there. Kind of wouldn't have hated a Gholdengo lead, though. Did they time out? They might have timed out. They might have. I'm kind of thinking I wish I led Gholdengo now. But let's see what they got. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and protect Heatran this turn. Final Gambit into the Heatran. Cool. Drain Punch into Snorlax. That's way too low for it to Belly Drum now. But they have Curse. Ooh. Okay. Okay. See, I'm conflicted now because I don't want to lose Conkeldurr. Because I don't have Protect on it is the biggest issue I'm facing. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. Here it goes. Yep. Okay. Okay. They are still going to go for the Final Gambit into Heatran. So we get rid of the most annoying Pokemon that they have, which I'm okay with. And they go for an Ice Punch. We take that pretty well. It's going to get a little bit of regen. Do they have Sinistcha? I don't remember. I don't recall. Oh, we can get Chien-Pao in. they have Sinistcha, that could be really cool. Nope, they have Gengar. Okay. Lots of ghosts on this team. So I'm down to just go for Terra Dark, actually. It's kind of interesting. That's a lot of damage if I Terra Dark. I'm going to Terra Dark. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. They let me Sucker Punch. Okay. Not expected. But down goes their Snorlax. Two big Pokemon completely mitigated now. That's pretty big. They have Sludge Bomb. That's going to go into Chien-Pao. Not take me to Sash. And we get Ice Punch off, which is going to do massive damage. What's our last Pokemon? It's their Ogerpon. Okay. I'm going to Mach Punch over there. And Sucker Punch into the Gengar. Perfect. Totally fine. Oh. Sucker Punch failed. What'd they do? What did they do? Conkeldurr was hurt. Destiny Bond. Okay. I'm gonna double into the Ogerpon. Sucker Punch goes off. This is gonna do huge damage. Yeah, that's so big. Mach Punch goes off as well. That'll finish it off. Oh yeah, with the crit, just to add insult to injury. And Gengar is left, all by its lonesome. Shadow Ball goes off into Conkeldurr. Down goes the Conkeldurr. But we still have our Ogerpon in the back. Our super fast Ogerpon is in the back. And that's the battle. GG's. Man, that was an interesting team. I really thought after they saw Guts go off, they would take the final Gambit into the Conkeldurr, but they just didn't. I don't know why, but they opted out of that. So very interesting battle for sure. So there's the team once more for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Really cool team made by YK. Really, really cool stuff. Conkeldurr is really interesting as a Pokemon just because of its access to Guts. Makes it hit so incredibly hard. Honestly, as I played with the team more, I realized if I lead it and get Guts off and can start hitting stuff with Mach Punches or Drain Punches, if it's like a Trick Room scenario like it was in that third game, definitely can do a lot of damage. I think taking it in the back like I did the first couple battles really put me in a weird position with it, especially because it doesn't have like Protect or anything to secure it. So really cool Pokemon. I'm glad I got to use it. It's a really solid Pokemon that I was excited to try out in Regulation E. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like and sub for more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to check out the Discord. People over there hanging out, playing Pokemon all the time. If you want to see anything else from me, check out any of the videos that you see here on screen. But until next time, peace.